Gorgeous diamonds. Now let's go ahead and head on over there.
Can we show this right now? And I said I do. I accepted the proposal this morning. It's a wild Wednesday. I don't know where to go, but it's a wild Wednesday morning. And one thing most women are wild about, diamonds, of course. You can see it there. Isn't that great? Paul Tacorian is an internationally known jewelry designer. He's in Little Rock only one day. We were able to snag him in studio. Now, you have quite an impressive resume. You have designed rings for some famous people and for some famous shows. Tell us about that.
Well, we started with the Bachelor and Bachelorette series, where we designed the rings for the actual proposal at the end of the show of 12 weeks of an engagement. So what better way to talk about Tacori than engagement rings?
Absolutely.
And we've made some new pieces for instance, this piece that we have here for Jessica Biel, who's wearing this all over Hollywood.
Right here?
Yeah.
So she's wearing this? Pretty cool. And explain this. This is some gold with diamonds?
This is our gold medallion pendant. And essentially what we started with, which is really exciting for Tacori, is we've created a look that no one else has. And that's really tough to do in designing in jewelry. And it's the crescent silhouette. And it's actually what you're wearing on your hand right there.
Okay.
The profile of the ring.
Okay. Tell me about this.
The profile is the crescent silhouette. So the crescent silhouette is a half-moon shape that we've created, and it's our own look. So other people try and duplicate it, but when you're wearing a true Tacori piece, you're getting your own design, a unique piece of jewelry.
What are the 4 C's? What is that?
Color, cut, clarity, and carat.
What is the most important of the 4?
Well, it depends on the person who's wearing it. But in my personal opinion, some people want a big carat weight.
The size is big.
Absolutely.
Okay.
To us, I personally feel that cut is the most important part, because the way a diamond is actually cut is what makes all the actual brilliance and sparkle.
But that's not really obvious to the common person, is it? Like, I can't say, oh, I can tell what kind of cut that is. I can just notice the size.
The way that, the way that it's made and the way they actually cut the stone is what makes the sparkling and the brilliance come out of it. So when you see a stone that's really beautiful and sparkly, it's because it's cut so well.
Okay. Here's another question, and I think a lot of girls may have this concern. Gold is in, silver is in sometime, and I think this looks a little odd. I'm wearing a gold ring next to this diamond it doesn't have any gold in it. Does that look odd, and what is the rule?
Well, you know, there is no rule really when you're wearing rings. I mean, there's a lot of people these days that are wearing a band on their other finger or switching things around, just going and playing with it. For instance, I'll be wearing a gold watch with a platinum ring with sapphire, so I like to mix it up. And you can really wear it on a different finger, maybe. There's a lot of different things you can do with it.
Okay, why are you here today, and what are you going to be doing, and how can everybody find you?
Well, we're here. Tacori is in town for 3 days at Jones & Son Fine Jewelry, and we have our whole collection here with our fine jewelry collections, our engagement ring collections, and we're here for 3 days presenting and making appointments and selling diamonds and selling jewelry.
And that is in Little Rock, correct?
It's in Little Rock. It's in West Little Rock. And we're also having Cakes by Diane in Crogans that are bringing flowers. So it's a whole wedding and bridal extravaganza that we're doing.
How exciting. And you also designed the ring for the Today Show wedding, correct?
Yes. We made the Today Show has every year they have a wedding that they do. And so we were with other big jewelry companies that in a competition in the U.S. got to choose which band that they'd like the best, and Tacori were the winners.
All right, I wish you could stay longer, but I'm getting the wrap, and I'll talk to you during commercial.
Lovely.